remarkable women.
Eyewitness weather forecast.
Okay, so we started a new month over the weekend. April showers are in the forecast. We will start seeing those develop here as we go through the evening. So that's a live look right now. Downtown, it was a beautiful day today. Temperatures were up near 60, but now the clouds have started to fill in, and eventually we're going to get some wet weather, some light rain. It's indicating that we have a light rain shower now, maybe some sprinkles. We're watching this number, the dew point, at 37. You know, that's got to come up a little bit more in order for it to start doing something from the sky, but it will. And temperatures will gradually fall down to near 40 overnight, upper 30s to near 40, with periods of rain, some drizzle developing. And if the wind dies off, it's southwesterly right now, probably have some areas of fog. Tomorrow is a weird day, especially when it comes to the temperature, because it just depends on where you are. You'll see that in a moment. We're going to kind of split the difference here in town and go upper 40s to near 50 as showers taper. So it will be cooler north. And if you are south, it will be much warmer. So we've got this little stripe of rain developing here. We'll go in a little closer. This is western Madison County around Kaz up to Sullivan and over towards Oneida and Verona. Some steadier rain trying to shift its way in. Lighter rain across southern parts of Herkimer County over towards Rome right now. Some steadier rain coming in. So this is what will be developing as we go through the evening and into the overnight. So these numbers were in the 60s, but we're going to see this these numbers drop into the 50s as we check out the latest readings, like Syracuse at 56 right now. So we'll see these numbers slowly kind of drop into and through the 40s as we head through the overnight, as this little band of wet weather develops. But what happens is as this front comes through, it gets stuck and it's right over us, which gives me fits, because I'm trying to figure out what the temperature is going to do. We'll show you that, what I mean by that, coming up here shortly. So you can kind of see how this is behaving, right? There's that boundary. It's going to set up right over central New York. And you'll see this right here. Along that boundary, we'll have periods of rain, maybe even a little bit of a steadier rain for a time overnight. There will be some leftover showers that taper through the day on Tuesday. Quite a few clouds into the afternoon before turning milder, with maybe a few thunderstorms developing by Wednesday. Snapshot to the holiday weekend. Look at this, man. Good Friday. Yeah, fresh, cool. Temperatures only in the mid-40s. The sky becoming partly to mostly sunny. There's Easter weekend. Lots of sunshine, near 50 Saturday. And for all the Easter egg hunts on Sunday, sunny sky, temperatures into the low 60s. Let's get you into the nitty-gritty with the forecast. So if you are north, it's going to be cooler. South, a little bit warmer. Periods of light rain will taper off. Look at the North Country through the day tomorrow. Only low 40s, that's it, as showers kind of taper to some drizzle. Cloudy skies. Mohawk Valley, again, as you go south, that's where you will run into some milder air. Probably right around 50 for the Mohawk Valley around Herkimer and German Flats, but only in the 40s as you make your way towards Ohio and Norway. Down to the south in Otsego County, showers taper, but look at the dichotomy of temperatures from the north side of the county to the south. So it could be like 50-ish along Route 20. Oneonta could get well into the 60s tomorrow. So it really depends on where you are. Here's your 7-day forecast. We'll split the difference here, upper 40s to near 50, showers taper. It will turn warmer on Wednesday. Another round of showers and thunderstorms. We'll have to keep an eye on those Wednesday afternoon. Could be strong. An early shower lingers Thursday. It's cooler, but still not bad. 58, milder. And then Friday, kind of that fresh, cool sunshine, mid-40s. We talked about the Easter weekend. The timing's perfect. Weather looks great. And it looks like it turns milder into next week as well.
Craig, finally a weekend.
I know,
got
right?
Beautiful weather for it.
I know.
Yeah.
It's only taken how many weekends? But we're finally going to get it this weekend, and perfect timing for Easter.
Perfect timing. Can't complain there. Thanks, Craig. Let's take a look at what's coming up tonight.
Now, your Eyewitness weather forecast.
Have a look live downtown tonight. That is the arterial highway there, and it's damp. We've got some light rain that's moving through, and we'll have some showers around through The overnight, also some areas of fog. Temperatures probably going to stay right around 40, maybe the low 40s as we go through the overnight and into the day tomorrow. Hey, a little bit of wet snow way up there in the Adirondacks. That's about it. Most of this falling tonight in the form of rain. And you can see the steadiest axis of the rain kind of working its way right through the thruway corridor, the Mohawk Valley, back towards Cuse. That is along a stationary boundary that is just going to kind of lay itself here as we go through the overnight and into the day tomorrow. With these stationary weather fronts, you want to think of them as like a set of train tracks, as these little disturbances roll along them. And each time one comes through, it kind of enhances the rain. So that's exactly what we're seeing tonight. Temperatures right now are in the upper 40s to the low 50s in Binghamton. So all in all, it's mild. You can see another perspective of this on satellite and radar loops combined here. So again, got this band of steady light rain coming into the Mohawk Valley. It's going to be around through the overnight and probably into tomorrow morning. Mainly wet, so you'll need to have the windshield wipers on, obviously, going to work tomorrow. Then what happens is it kind of tapers off and we're just kind of left with cloudy skies and some drizzle around through the afternoon. But this weather front, this stationary boundary, is going to have something to say about the temperatures. What stationary fronts do is they divide much cooler air north and much warmer air to the south. Guess where you and I are? Right in the middle. So if you live south, it is going to be much warmer tomorrow. Up north, it will be much cooler. And you can see that stationary front right there. Just these rounds of rain rolling along it. Again, maybe a little wet snow up in the Adirondacks. That tapers off tomorrow. South of this boundary, it's going to be much warmer. Meanwhile, up north, it's going to stay in the low 40s all the day long. Then we get into Wednesday, and how it works Wednesday is we get a push of milder air out ahead of a cold front, but you can already see some trouble off to the west as some showers and maybe even a few gusty thunderstorms develop late Wednesday. So check this out. 47 in Lowville, 64 in Oneonta. You kind of get the sense of what I'm talking about here. Much cooler air north. We're right in the middle, so 50 degrees should about do it for the day tomorrow. We're pretty much there now. Upper 40s, cloudy skies, some light rain, so these numbers aren't going to drop all that much more tonight. Showers taper Tuesday, near 50, but again, could be in the 60s to the south. Milder Wednesday as scattered showers, maybe a few isolated gustier storms developing late in the afternoon. Leftover shower early Thursday, then the sky clears. It's cooler, but still mild, 58. Fresh, cool air Friday with a clearing sky. The Easter weekend looking primo. Sunny skies, 50s to the low 60s for all the kiddos hunting for the Easter eggs on Sunday.
I'm glad we're finally getting the wet weather out during the work week,
right?
Bringing the sunshine for the weekend.
Yeah,
it's a nice switch up.
We're timing it out just right this time around.
Glad to see it. We deserve it. It's been a while. Thanks, Craig. When we come back, Utica City FC fighting for a
Witness weather forecast.
Hi, friend. Good evening to you. So, beautiful weekend, at least part of Saturday, upper 60s, low 70s, and then it was obviously cooler, but brighter on Sunday. And by the way, we started April. Hopefully you made it through without any April Fool's jokes. So here's the deal with the weather tonight, the wet weather. That's what we're talking about here. There's just some light rain that's continuing to move on through. 46 now, winds soft out of the west and southwest. So numbers tonight probably hang out like low 40s. Few areas will get down into the upper 30s with some rain, some drizzle around, and maybe some areas of fog developing as well. Tomorrow, temperatures are going to be weird, so it depends on where you are. If you're up north, it's probably like low 40s much of the day. To the south, could be well into the 60s. We'll kind of split the difference with an even Steven 49 or 50 right here. Utica Rome, showers taper with a northeast wind, which will be key to the temperature. All right, here's a look. Live radar right now. We've got some wet weather. We'll zoom in. Southern parts of Otsego County, Morris to Butternuts. We've got some steadier rain. Slicing through Oneonta right now as well along the 88 corridor. Also up here into the Mohawk Valley, some light rain around Little Falls, something a little steadier around Trenton, Utica, Rome, some light rain, Lee, Vienna, some steadier rain to the south and west. And up here in the peaks of the Adirondacks, where we're colder up here, that's where we have a little wet snow falling across central Hamilton County at this hour. It's 46 here in Utica, 43 Waterville, 47 in Rome, 49 in Binghamton, 47 as you make your way west towards Buffalo, and Detroit in the upper 40s as well. So uniform temperatures because of the regulating effect of the cloud cover. And again, some spotty light rain, something a little steadier as well to the south as we take you out a little bit farther. A stationary weather front kind of hanging out right here, really bisecting the Empire State. Much cooler north, milder weather to the south. And you can see how this behaves. So with this stationary front kind of laying itself right near the Mohawk Valley, we'll have some light rain through the overnight. That will taper through the day on Tuesday. Again, cooler north. Down to the south, though, it will be milder. And then what happens on Wednesday is it gets breezy and warmer as a round of downpours and storms develops into the afternoon. Once that gets out of the way, look at this. As we go into Good Friday, I think it will be a Good Friday. Cool, fresh, becoming sunny, 47. Lots of sunshine Saturday, and Easter Sunday looking mighty fine right now. With sunshine and temperatures in the low 60s. All right, so here's the deal. Up north, cooler. South, a little bit warmer. Rain showers will taper. And here into the Adirondacks through the day tomorrow, look at these numbers. Low 40s, showers, drizzle, cloudy skies. Areas to the south in the Mohawk Valley, around 50 or so. Herkimer, German Flats, upper 40s, Ohio and Norway. And if you're down in Otsego County, especially the southern part of the county like Oneonta, you have the best chance to get to 60 or better with showers tapering. Northern half of the county along Route 20 from Richfield Springs over to Springfield, probably like around 50. And that's where we'll be tomorrow as well, showers taper. Breezy and warmer Wednesday, around of downpours and storms developing. Could be some strong storms late in the day in south and west, so we'll keep an eye on that potential. A leftover shower Thursday, and then again clearing out just in time for the Easter holiday weekend, and turning milder too with temperatures into the 60s, perhaps upper by next Monday.
Yeah, it's only Monday now, but I'm already looking ahead at the weekend.
Yeah, it's looking pretty strong, so perfect timing.
Definitely, sure is. Thanks, Craig. When we come back, we'll take a look at tonight's Village of Herkimer board meeting. Stay with us.